Hi, I'm Sophie Uliano, author of the Gorgeously Green book series, and today I'm going to show you how you can relieve tight back and shoulder pain while sitting at your computer. Now, this is something that many of us suffer from almost every day. No wonder we're just sitting slumped at our computer like so. And the very nature of sitting at a computer shortens our pectoral muscles here, which leads to tight shoulders, tight neck, and really bad lower back. So here's some very, very simple stretches that you can do that will really help relieve this. You can also do it in your office without too much embarrassment, or your cubicle. So the first thing to do is to, if you've got high heels on, take your shoes off, because you want to have your feet firmly planted on the floor. Sit on the edge of your seat so that your legs and your knees are at right angles. And this addresses these very shortened, tight pectoral muscles, probably actually the most important stretch, is that you're going to reach back and grab the outside edges of the back of your seat. You might need to scoot back a little bit, but still make sure that your feet are really firmly planted on the floor. Now, draw your shoulder blades down and in towards your spine to start off. Now, on an inhale, you're going to inhale and draw your chest all the way up towards the sky, looking up, and stay there. Gently draw your head back, and 3 or 4 smooth breaths here. It actually feels really, really wonderful because you're really pulling in a very gentle way the shoulders back. Do make sure when you're in this pose that you're not overarching your low back. And the way that you can do that is keep your sit bones really firmly planted on the seat. So I'm just going to show you. Overarching would be leaning forward and increasing this arch in my low back. When I press my sit bones down, I'm taking out some of that arch. Very important. So this is addressing the hips, because our hips tend to get very tight from sitting at a computer or sitting in the car all day long. And tight hips lead to intense low back pain. It's often the cause of low back pain. So this is a really good stretch. Simply again, sitting at your computer, feet flat on the floor, you're going to take one foot over the other knee, making sure that you see a right angle, or you'll see a triangle just there between your legs. You're going to keep the foot that you've taken over the knee flexed. This is very important to keep proper alignment in the knee joint. You're going to take an inhale, and then on an exhale, gently begin to lean forward over that front leg. Now, this is as far as some of you may be able to get because you'll really feel it in your hip joint. If you are flexible and you feel that you can go a little further, keep on going forward. And for some of you who are even more flexible, you can eventually work towards coming all the way forward, rounding your back and even hanging your arms and your head down towards the floor. That is a really, really nice and intense stretch. So finally, just to open up that upper back, you're going to take one arm out in front of you, the other arm crosses underneath, and you join your hands together like so. You're going to draw your elbows up towards the ceiling, draw your hands away from your face. You'll feel a really nice pull between your shoulder blades. Breathe into that pull. Breathe into that upper back for 3 slow breaths. That feels so great. And then finally, reverse sides, and you're done. Your back will feel better, your shoulders will feel better, and through nature of having breathed through all of those stretches, you'll feel much more relaxed. So remember, you can always do it yourself, even at the office, even in front of your computer, and therefore you can do it a little bit more gorgeously.